Golf is one of the most difficult, unpredictable, and frustrating sports of all time, according to surveys. People also went on to call it the most boring of all sports, and yet it has millions of people playing across the globe with hundreds of millions of fans and billions in sponsorship deals. Most commonly known as the game of the CEOs because it has mostly rich people with powerful positions playing because it offers a challenge that no other sports offers. Boring or loved, it's a sport in which players use various clubs to hit balls into a series of holes on a course in as few strokes as possible. A golf course consists of 18 holes. While the modern game of golf originates all the way back to the 15th century in Scotland, however, the game's ancient origins are still unclear and much debated. Some historians trace the sport even further back to the Roman game of Paganica. In this game, participants used a bent stick to hit a stuffed leather ball. What we do know is that this game is very popular in countries like Ireland, US, UK, Canada, and many other countries. Yet there are many things that the general public is still not aware of about the game. Hey guys, welcome to another exciting video from 24 Golf. In this video today, we uncover many interesting facts about our beloved sport golf that you might not be aware of. But before we do, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to never miss any exciting golf videos in the future. That said, come, let's take a look. The invention of golf. Golf was first invented in Scotland around the year 1457. Most of the people are unclear as to how the sport came into the picture, but many believe the version of the game dates all the way back to the Middle Ages, while some historians believe there were traces of the sport that went back to Rome. In Roman time, the game of Paganica is where participants used a bent stick to hit a stuffed leather ball. But since there is a written record of the game being played in Scotland, the credit was given to Scotland. Back then, the game consisted of 22 holes. For this reason, the old course of St. Andrews, which dates back to 1574, was modified from original 22 to 18 holes. This course is considered to be a site of pilgrimage for true golfers. Have you ever played at the old course at St. Andrews? Let's know in the comments. The ban of the sport. Scotland, the inventor of this sport, was the one who banned it. The sport was banned 3 times between the years 1457 and 1744. It was considered a rebellious sport in those times, and the main reason the sport was banned was that the government thought it was interfering with the military training of men. There was a time in 1502 when the ban was lifted. James IV lifted it because he became a golfer himself. In the early days, the sport was seen as a nuisance, but that changed over time. Golf ball. Did you know that originally, golf balls were made of thin leather which was stuffed with feathers? The tightly packed together feather flew the farthest. Then in 1845 came a guy named Robert Adams Patterson. He was the one who made the first molded ball ever, as he couldn't afford the feather balls. He discovered a sap from the sapodilla tree found in Malaysia. He heated it, then they were placed in a round mold and let it dry. He called these balls gutty, and these turned out to be the first ever golf balls made. And the white golf balls that we currently play with came into origin back in the 1960s. First 18-hole course. America's first 18-hole golf course was constructed on a sheep farm in Downers Grove, Illinois in 1892. Businessman and golf lover Charles Blair MacDonald moved to this quaint town and began constructing the course with his colleagues. The Downers Grove golf course is still intact after all these years, although it's since been downsized to 9 holes. Golf and the Netherlands connection. The term golf originated from the Netherlands. The Dutch word for club is kolf or kalf. The Dutch likely introduced the word to the Scots through trading during the 14th until the 17th centuries. Due to linguistic differences, the Scottish dialect modified the pronunciation and the terms become goof and goff, and in the 16th century, the term became simply golf. Tiger Woods made his first hole-in-one at 8 years old. Tiger Woods is a famous professional golfer that started his career back in 1996. The golf player has been in the news for the various facade he has fallen into. But did you know that Tiger Woods is considered one of the most legendary golf players with many records and titles to name? It's said that Tiger Woods had a liking towards golf when he was barely 6 months old. Noticing his interest, his father started teaching him the sport when he turned 2 years old. With his regular practice and hard work, the golfer at the age of 8 years old hit his first hole. Tiger Woods has won 81 PGA tournaments till date. All of his years of practice as a kid paid off in his adult years. Did you know Tiger has won 81 PGA tournaments to date? However, these numbers aren't the most impressive. Sam Snead has won 82 tournaments. Jack Nicklaus falls only slightly behind with 73 wins. However, they classifies ahead by winning 18 majors. Woods has only won 15 majors. It's arguable if he's the best golfer, but there's no denying all three of these golfers are some of the most accomplished in history, earning the rightful inclusion in the Golf Hall of Fame. Queen of Golf. Mary Queen of Scots is considered the mother of golf because she was very likely the first female known to play the sport. The Queen was an avid golf player and always took the time to play around. She was such a fan that she played golf just days after her husband's murder. Most golfers will never have a handicap under 18. Most professional golfers play to handicaps of 4 and 6, and that's before they enter the professional ranks. Unfortunately, not all golfers are this gifted. The vast majority of golfers will not play to a handicap under 18. Does this mean you're a bad golfer? Absolutely not. Most golfers are only hobby players. To get your score below 18, you have to be serious about playing and practicing. The first round of women's golf was played in 1811. Sports have a history of misogyny. Golf is no exception. That's why the first round of women's golf took 400 years after the sport was created. This first round was played in Musselburgh, Scotland. In 1867, the first women's club was developed. From here, women's golf has an outstanding history. Like every sport, women still struggle in the world of golf, but the golf course is becoming friendlier to women. There's a 12,500 to 1 chance of making a hole-in-one. Oh, the hole-in-one. It's what all golfers strive to achieve. Are you struggling? Don't worry, you're not a bad player. The odds are against you. There's a 12,500 to 1 chance a typical golfer will make a hole-in-one. That's because the width of the hole is so small, even professional golfers can go their whole career without making a hole-in-one. Phil Mickelson is right-handed. Do a simple task such as writing with your opposite hand. It's difficult, isn't it? Now imagine a golfer and using your opposite hand to play the sport. That's what Phil Mickelson does. He's right-handed but golfs with his left. Why is that? Another athlete who started playing the sport at a young age, Mickelson mirrored his dad's golf swing. His dad was left-handed, therefore he swung with his left hand. And Phil stuck with it. Longest recorded drive was 515 yards. English-American pro golfer and kinesiology expert Michael Hoke Austin is credited with making the longest drive. While playing in the U.S. National Seniors Tournament in 1974, Hoke drove the ball a mind-boggling 515 yards. PGA champion Chandler Harper, Hoke's foursome teammate, said, "This is impossible, but there's a ball over there." Golf was played on the moon. Golf is one of the 2 only sports to be played on the moon. On February 6, 1967, Alan Bartlett L. Shepard Jr. performed a one-handed swing with a 6-iron, sending the ball flying through the moon's low-gravity atmosphere. And in case you're wondering, javelin is the other sport that was reportedly played on the moon. It's a good workout. Golf is an excellent workout that burns calories while promoting greater muscle mass. According to the health and fitness website shapefit.com, a typical 190-pound golfer will burn 431 calories per hour, assuming he or she is walking across the course instead of riding a golf cart. The Bogey Man. The popular 1890s song The Bogey Man was the source of the golf term bogey. The eponymous man in the song was someone who is elusive, much like the perfect score. Later, the term came to be used to refer to the ideal score that a competent player can make, granted the conditions are perfect. Call it boring or the most difficult sport if you will, but you can't deny the fact that golf is one of the most interesting sports with fascinating history and records attached to it. And that brings us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such exciting content like this one. Until next time.